Hello guys, welcome back to episode 3 of the mega journey up to Berlin. You join us back in the Neoplan Skyliner for another leg, northbound to Berlin. So without further ado, let's get cracking. So game time now is 20 to 7 in the evening. I've got our headlights switched on, because at some point in the next sort of hour or so we're going to start seeing that sun just slowly sleeping away from us, and that will set and that will plunge us into the Fernbus darkness. We all know how dark it can get on this game, so we'll have to keep our keep our wits about us. Hope you enjoyed episode 2, by the way. That was good fun. Quite a few bumps and scrapes along the way. So I hope you had a good chuckle at those as we went along. Rather amusing, I must say. One thing I should have checked actually before we left was how we're doing for fuel. What I need to quickly do is that we're okay. It's sort of half a tank, as it were. So that will do until we can find somewhere else to fill up with some diesel. It's a rather nice looking red bridge ahead of us. Not seen that one before on here. So there we go. There's a new bridge for us to see. Something different. Always like exploring and seeing new things on this game. It is good. It's full of little hidden gems. So we'll keep our eyes peeled as we go on through. Just a brief reminder, in case you're new to the channel, we're on PS5 and we are using a controller. So forgive any any dodgy driving. That's definitely me being a bit overzealous on the controller. There goes one of our fellow coaches cruising past us there. Very nice. Looking good. We've decided to lock in cruise control at 79 kilometers an hour at the moment. I think that's the most sort of stable-ish speed, around 80 odd, particularly for cornering this big double-decker. Can be a bit large through the corners otherwise. While we're on a nice straight, but just going to look at that fuel level. Yeah, half a tank, guys. So all is well with the fuel. Here we are. Look, quick tour for you as we cruise along. There's the cockpit. Very nice. No need for us to have our window down, so we'll leave that firmly done up. Gorgeous looking landscape there with the sun coming down. So we're heading north from the Lyon area at the moment. I could probably actually afford to be a bit quicker through these bits, couldn't I, guys? Should we up the speed a little bit there? Let's do that. Get up to about 90k. There we go. Lock cruise control back in.
Machen wir auch mal Pause?
There's our passengers telling me that we need to take a break. So we will do that. I should have probably done that at the end of episode 2, but evidently I must have failed to do that. So let's just consult our map very, very quickly. We're down here, guys. There's Leon coming northbound. We'll pull in here into this service area, and we'll just sneak another quick break into it. To be honest, I think we're only due one break. In fact, there we go. I have actually taken a 15-minute break already, but the passengers evidently believe that we need to have another one, so we won't disagree with them, guys. We will we'll carry on. We will have that break if that's what they would like us to do. Although half tempted just to carry on, you know. But no, let's try and do it as best we can for them. Silly sod. How's that my fault? How is that, Mr. Passenger, my fault? He had no need to change lanes there either. Honestly, AI driving in this game is something else, is it not? I think I'm now in the hard shoulder as well, aren't I? Yeah, whoopsie. Oh well. We'll just get past this truck. Ah dear. Can't get the staff. There we go. That'll do.
Was war das?
That was me clonking the back end of the coach, madam. Sorry about that. Right, we are going to dip into these services here and have this much apparently required break, according to the passengers. But let's just quickly do that. That'll teach me for not sticking in the brake at the other service area, but a brake that apparently I didn't need to take. So anyway, we'll stop here, handbrake on, engine off. We'll open the doors. Open that door as well, step away from the bus, and as if by magic, we'll take a break. And we're back. Right then. Shut that door. Right, now comes the next part. We've got to make sure that everyone's on board. Got you. There we go. That is all the passengers checked in. Right. Start the engine back up. We're in drive. We'll get the doors shut. Everything's still set as it should be. And we can carry on. Right then. So all being well, we may well see a nice sunset creeping in, guys. It's about 7:45 now in game time. We've got our lovely flickering blue dashboard back with us. Right, let's carry on. And before we know it, we'll be underneath that 1,000 kilometre mark. Another interesting flyover there, look. Looks like that's been around for some time. Obviously concrete construction. And we're coming off here by all accounts. I think this is now where we start heading slightly towards the east of France. And you can just see in the mirrors, guys, the sun setting behind us. Been a lovely day on the whole. We've had a little bit of rain, haven't we? But nothing too dramatic for us. So there we go, 8 o'clock now, game time. And looks like we're definitely entering golden hour now. Everything's going that lovely golden brown colour. Stunning. Fantastic mountain ranges there for us to enjoy as well, out the window. That actually looks incredible, gotta say. Stunning. So we're locked in on cruise control at about 94 kilometers an hour. 100 is the limit, but no need to go flat out in this big old beast. Otherwise we will just simply lose control of it, which we do not want to do. Got a row of trucks up ahead, 2 petroleum tankers and a rigid box vehicle. So we'll just get past those. There they are, look. There we go, very nice. 2 petroleum tankers. Again, seemingly carrying 1203 diesel. I think everything's 1203 in this game, I think, from what we've discovered. Yeah, very, very nice sunset behind us. Just looking in the mirrors now, guys, if you have a quick look yourselves. Does look nice. I know a lot of simulation gamers don't enjoy driving at night time. Obviously, you know, there's not a lot to look at, admittedly, other than back screen and a little bit of the road that you're staring at the time. But all part of the fun, I would say. So I think we're gonna certainly enjoy our cruise through the night when we're ready for it to appear. Like our friend there in the other coach is stuck behind some slow movers, so we'll try and just creep past them if we can. Come on, old girl, up the hill. Give it some welly. There we go. And there's that sunset again, guys. Just across there, look, we can see that. If I quickly flick out to third person. There we go, look. Stunning. Really lovely. So if you take a quick look in the bottom right hand corner, everybody, you can see that we are just a fraction over now, 1,000 kilometers away from our final destination of Berlin. 1,005 to go. As we come past another tanker. Wonder how many that is now that we've passed in our voyage. A fair few, I would have thought. A fair few. So we are still due into Berlin at around 8:24 tomorrow morning. So we've got about 12 hours, or just under 12 hours, in which to get there in game time. I'm hoping that's going to be enough time. Only time will tell. We've had a few bumps and scrapes along the way and taken an extra break where we needed to take one. Just starting to now lose that light, guys, as you can see. It's going a nice orangey red colour out there. Whoopsie, a little bit too sensitive there on the control, but check that out for a sunset, guys. That is stunning, isn't it? Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? Alright guys, just playing around with the light settings here. Doesn't quite look like the rear lights are working on the coach there. It's interesting. I'm assuming they are working, but seems very dark, a bit like that truck in front of us. Doesn't look like he's got many lights on at all, bless him. Good old Tesco there, or should I call it Lesco? Fernbus's version. I'm going to check those lights. Yeah, so we've got headlights are on, that's front fog lights. That would be no lights. So we have got lights on. That's full beam. Yeah, that'll be fog lights, we don't need those on. So there we go guys, as we just start to lose the light here in the game. Things are going to start becoming slightly tricky for us now, I would have thought. We try and put all our concentration into watching those road markings. That's going very, very dark now, guys. Very dark indeed. Started to contemplate whether I actually need to put some fog lights on the front so we can see where we're going. There we go, that's a slight improvement on the situation, but as you can now see, the rain is coming back again, guys. The rain's coming back. So for the next few minutes then guys, sit back, relax and enjoy the ride as we cruise on through the night and through the rain. are, guys. We've arrived at another péage. I'll very quickly show you roughly where we are on the map just once we've paid our charge. There we go, our dues are paid, and I'll quickly show you where we are. So there we are, guys. We are just outside of Freiburg, heading northbound up towards Frankfurt. Probably the worst thing that I was expecting was to get rain and darkness all at the same time, guys. It's not particularly nice to drive in, I have to say. So I think what we'll do is we'll end episode 3 when we get to the next service station. I think that'll be a sensible thing for us to do, as we're now 875 kilometers from Berlin. We're rattling through those miles. Not bad at all. Going nicely. So yeah, keep on enjoying the journey, guys, and we'll pull into the next services and probably get some fuel as well, I would have thought. Pushing our way in there. Everyone else seems to do it, so why the hell can't we, eh? Why can't we? Right then, let's keep on cracking. As you can see, it is really dark. Really dark now. I'm just hoping that we can stop somewhere up here. Looks like there's an IKEA sign. IKEA, our Swedish friends of the flat pack furniture world. IKEA, there we go, guys. Looks like a big warehouse. Yeah, it's not letting up the rain, is it? Really isn't. Pretty damn grim, gotta say. And with it being as dark as it gets in Fernbus, it makes it for very dull and dreary driving. You've really got to concentrate, guys. You've got to concentrate at the best of times on this game, but when you're up against the rain and the dark. It does put a few more challenges ahead of you. But for now, we'll carry on. Keep on going. I do need to actually consult the map and just see where we can dive in and have a break here, guys. So we are here just outside of Freiburg, and I think we'll try and make it up to the service area here. Hopefully not too far for us to have to go, but that's where we'll aim to finish up. I know I've had you now for the best part of half an hour, but let's just keep with it, and we'll just chew through some more of those kilometers as we give it some welly through the night. And we'll aim to get these passengers exactly where they want to be for the exact time that they want to be as well. That's more important than anything. Delivering these passengers on time and, of course, safely to their final destination in Berlin. I've lost the road marking slightly there. That was hard work. I think I made it hard work for myself, to be fair. Now, what's high beam going to be like? High beam's definitely high beam, isn't it? That's definitely on the bright side of things. Let's turn that off. That was way too bright. That rain's definitely just got a bit worse as well. No issues from the passengers, so that's good. That's what we like. So we've got a few overhead warnings ahead of us for roadworks, so we better keep an eye on that. But the limit's going to be 80 through here. We'll just make sure we don't speed. Stick cruise control in just under 70. That should do us. Game time now just creeping up to 20 past 10. Road surface is not particularly good there, guys. I don't know if you can quite see it. It's quite badly chewed up. Long stretch of roadworks here. That rain just is not going to let up, is it? Can you tell I dislike driving in the rain? Horrible. Still, it could be worse. Could be wind, could be snow, could be a thunderstorm. But it's not. It's perfectly manageable as we carry on our journey. Just going to check the map again and see where we are. There we are there. There's our service stop just up there. How do you like driving at night, guys, in Fernbus? Do you find it as dreary as I do? There we go, we're now out of the roadworks. We can get our foot back down and carry on cruising. I think I'm just going to have full beam on for a moment, guys, just so I can take the pressure off me driving at the moment. So a lot of concentration required there. So we've got some more roadworks now. Goodness gracious me. "90 kilometers an hour is going to be our limit by the looks of this. Maybe not. Okay, we can carry back on. Good enough for me. There we go. National speed limit applies as we go under the gantry. There we go. Yeah, it's a very damp drive in the night, this, isn't it, guys? It's a real damp one. So 11:15 now, guys, game time. That is creeping onwards towards 11 o'clock. It'll be midnight before we know it. And we're 735 kilometers away now from Berlin. So we are well and truly over halfway now. All being well, somewhere just up here. Yeah, here we go. So we've got some more roadworks to go through, and then there's our service station, guys. So not far to go now. I appreciate your patience if you're still with us. Slightly longer this video, I appreciate. But we're going to break the back of it, aren't we? Our lovely blue flickering dashboard back with us, just reminding us that it's there. And by the looks and the sounds of that, the rain is just stopping. Just in time for us to not be on the road, ironically. I think they call that sod's law. I'm in the wrong lane. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry everybody. I do apologise. Too busy thinking about the weather. Right, we are speeding, so we don't want to be speeding, so let's just knock that speed down a touch. There we go, we can carry on cruising, as they say.
It was at this moment he knew. He messed up.
Wurden wir gerade geblitzt?
Whoopsie daisy, we've been caught speeding apparently. Never mind, never mind. Just goes to show what can happen in Fernbus when you are not concentrating, guys. We've picked up a speeding ticket. Never mind, not the end of the world. And by the looks of it, we're going to get a police stop here, guys. So So we better abide by that. Yeah, stop, police. So we better just dive into here. Incidentally, we do need some fuel, I would have thought, so let's fuel up while we're here. We'll do that. Stop the engine and fill ourselves up. Quite amazing how much fuel you can go through. But I suppose we have done over 1,000 kilometers, so you know you've got to expect it, haven't you? In a big old lump like this, that is the Neoplan Skyliner. Come on. I mean, we've clearly been very efficient with the driving, I think, because most modern day buses would not be able to do that many kilometers on one tank. But then again, depending on size of the fuel tanks, you know, not uncommon to have two 500-litre twin tanks on coaches and lorries these days. What are we at now? 310 litres. Plenty more to go. Sounds like the passengers are yawning away behind me. They've got the ump. Let's fill this tank right to the very top. And then we won't have to worry about any more fuel between now and Berlin, as we will have plenty. There we go. We are full up. Right then, so there we go. Take those high beams off, release the handbrake, and we can hopefully get going again. There we go. Now, we had that police stop, guys, didn't we? The police were after us. I know we got done for speeding, but the police would like to see us, so here we now are. Never done this before, so this is an interesting one for us. Oh, our lighting is not good apparently. Okay. So everything was okay barring the lighting. Wow. Wonder what was wrong with the lights then. Remember, I did say earlier in the video I thought there was a problem with the lights. Never mind. Right. There we are. That'll do. We've arrived. So what lights did I have on? Exterior lights, headlights, front fog, fog light front and rear, but we don't want fog lights on, do we? Anyway. Right, guys. Let's kill the engine. Switch the batteries off. Hop out the coach. That is it for episode 3 of our mega journey to Berlin. We've got now 683 kilometers to go. So we've well and truly chewed through some kilometers. But for now, guys, this is OD Simulation Gaming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in episode 4. Take care, guys. Bye for now.